Well, good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you guys to the Wednesday night overview. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California. I am going to be your host for this evening's presentation. We're going to be using our brand new slideshow tonight. And so if you guys have not seen this yet, you're in for a real treat. Of course, Daryl Maria did it last night. I do have a recorded version up now at Travorium.com/presentation. But for those of you that are here perhaps for the first time, I'm fired up to be here. I'm excited to be here with you. For my wife, Gina, and I, this has just been one of those unbelievable, breathtaking, pinch yourself kind of experiences. We got involved with the company first and foremost because we wanted to save money on travel. We had a daughter that had this incredible collegiate career playing softball. In fact, she set the home run record at her college with that very ball right there. So I keep that one on my desk. Pretty special ball to me. But we're traveling the country to catch all her collegiate games. We're living in hotels. We're living in rental cars. As you can imagine, this is getting expensive. And so we were open to the idea of saving money on travel. And so I've known the owner of this company since 1998. And I live in the same town as him. I mean, everyone in town knows Mr. David Hart. He's one of the most successful entrepreneurs in our community. In fact, he was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. And he's like, hey, Todd, you got to try my travel product. You can book travel without all of that artificial markup from all of the other guys. I'm like, Dave, I'll try anything, right? So we try the product. Next thing you know, we're booking hotels, 50% off, sometimes 30, sometimes 70. I mean, we were saving a bloody fortune. Well, as some of the other parents, saw the rates we were paying versus the rates they were paying, they were like, wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? I'm like, it's this travel thing we joined. Like, what travel thing and how do we join? And so they joined the membership. Well, you're going to find out that no one goes on vacation or travels without doing a photo dump. I mean, every time people travel, they're always putting all their pictures and bragging about the places they've been on social media. But with us, they're not just bragging about where they've been, they're bragging about what they paid. And people are like, wait a minute, all their friends and family are watching their posts. So wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? It's this travel thing I joined. What travel thing? And how do we join? Then they join. They go on a trip, they post. People say, how'd you get that rate? This travel thing, right? And so, guys, what began as a way to save money on travel has now turned into a 7-figure business. And, guys, we are everyday, normal, average people. My wife managed a Kohl's department store for 20 years. It doesn't get any more average than that. And we were living, paycheck to paycheck like everybody else. And because we found this extraordinary company and showing people how to do the one thing they've always wanted to do, travel, at a rate they never knew was possible, it's turned into something just gone beyond our wildest dreams. It's spread to 66 plus countries. So I'm going to get into the presentation. And again, the name of our company is Travorium. We're a company that's doing things in travel that have simply never, ever been done before. And I believe that documentation beats conversation. I'm going to validate those statements throughout the presentation. But know this. Our company is doubling in size every 8 months. We're going to do $50 million in the next 12 months, and we're doubling in size every 8 months. We're 3 times bigger today than we were 1 year ago. We'll be 3 times bigger 1 year from now than we are this very moment. We're in 60 plus countries, and most people can tell where this thing is going. We have offices in Temecula, California. That's that beautiful building in the background. Plus, we have a satellite office in Madrid, Spain. And we have one also in Almaty, Kazakhstan, which is where our CEO and founder, Mr. David Adela Hart, they're still in Kazakhstan right this moment, helping set up all those corporate offices. Now, the company itself, by the way, is in its 12th year in business. We paid out millions of dollars in commissions all around the globe. The paychecks go out on time, every time, as they have for the past 12 years. Our CEO and founder, as I mentioned earlier, was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. Now, we're in the travel business, the single largest industry in the world. In fact, travel is twice the size as the oil industry, and it's going to grow by a rate of 50%. So in 9 years from now, it will be 3 times as big as the oil industry. It's an amazing business. It's the stuff of dreams, right? Ask people, man, do you like to travel? Oh, my gosh, we don't like to travel. We love to travel. We live to travel. Tell me about your bucket list. That list of things you want to do before you die. And here's all these travel destinations. If you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? I travel, right? So guys, we have the most incredible business, and we can show people how they can book it better than travel agent rates on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, parks, tours, activities, showing people how to do the one thing they've always dreamed of doing their entire life at a price they never knew was possible. Now, I mentioned the documentation beats conversation. So I'm going to show you some side-by-side, head-to-head comparisons. Here's booking.com, here's expedia.com, and then here's our site, Travorium, in red. You can see that booking's $4,600, Expedia is $4,400, and we are $2,300 on this place in Miami Beach. People say, wait a minute, how did you guys get a better rate than those guys? And the answer is we don't have a better rate than them. $2,300 is the rate. They chose to mark it up to $4,600 and $4,400. That's their business model, right? We use a completely different model. We're bringing a brand new model to the travel space, and it's one that can save consumers a ton of money, especially if you travel. Here's another example. Booking.com, Expedia.com, and us. They went $277, they went $293, but the actual rate on this hotel at Harrah's Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada was $15. That is not a typo. It was $15.46. Now you may choose to pay $277, but the hotel's only getting $15. You may choose to pay $293. The hotel's only getting $15, right? We don't have a better rate than those guys. $15 is the rate. We have a better business model than those guys. We have a new model. Maybe you want to go for 7 nights, 8 days, or 7 days, 6 nights. Here's Sydney, Australia, Paris, France, Brussels, Belgium. Again, simply doing more comparisons. You can see it there on screen, documenting the kind of savings we represent. Now, as good as all of that is not what made us big. What made us big is what I'm about to show you next. It is our Dreamcation platform. And this is where we can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how they can have an amazing 4- and 5-star type vacation every single year. Now, most people, by the way, have never even been on a 4- and 5-star type vacation, and they certainly don't go every year, right? Every year. I don't care who you are, what your budget is, we're going to show you how to have that kind of an experience. Now, the number one seller in our company is our platinum product. That's by far, which means you're not getting one 4- and 5-star vacation. You're going to get 2. You're going on 2 amazing vacations. Once every 6 to 7 months, you're going to be going on an amazing vacation somewhere in the world. These are the kinds of experiences you're about to get used to. Now, in our getaway section, there's over 2,000 resorts, over 300,000 weeks available right this moment. There's no lack of inventory, no lack of places to go. There's no blackout dates, no contracts. This is not a timeshare. In fact, hashtag heck no on a timeshare, right? There's no presentations, there's no contracts, no penalties, et cetera, et cetera. None of the usual entanglements that people think about when it comes to the travel space. And so here's the Canary Islands. You can go here for 7 nights, 8 days for $7, $1 a day to be in an unbelievable resort like that. Maybe you want to go to Cabo San Lucas. By the way, here you got a 1-bedroom suite. You got a full kitchen, living room, dining room. You're in Cabo for $149. How about Orlando, Florida? Here you got a 2-bedroom suite, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, full kitchen. You are here right outside of Disney, $142 plus tax. Plus, we have our world tours. This is our signature collection. The number one thing we do is our world tours. People love them. We have them all over the world, 8 to 9 a month. Next year, there'll be over 10 a month that you can choose from. But this is where a lot of us from all over the world go to the same place, same time. It creates an epic experience. Venice, Italy, 5 days, breakfast included, $360. Dubai, 6 days, breakfast included, $99. Montego Bay, 5-star resort, 5 days, all inclusive, all the food, all the drinks, all the alcohol, if that's what you drink or otherwise, right? Everything's included. It's a 5-star property. The property's oceanfront. You are there, you and your spouse. This is for 2 people. Total price, $612. Guys, you can't stay home for $612, right? But you can be in luxury in one of the nicest places in the world. Maybe you want to go to Prague for $1. Not a typo. All 5 days, 4-star hotel, breakfast included, $1. Maybe you want to go to Thailand, $369. You want to be in France, $339. You want to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, this is a 5-star hotel for $19. I mean, folks, you can't go to the Roach Motel where they steal your towel for $19, but you can be in one of the nicest places. And that's not $19 a night. That's 19 for the whole 5 days in a 5-star hotel. You want to be on the beaches of Hawaii for $100 a day. You want to be in downtown New York at a famous hotel there for $399 your total price. I'm just trying to give you a taste of the kinds of places you're going to be going on. Now, 3 levels of membership. We got our small, we got our medium, and then we got the one that everyone actually buys. Small, that's our silver membership. $69 one time only. So $69 today, and then starting 30 days from today, it's $52 a month. Now, what am I getting for $52 a month? That's $600 a year. I'm getting to book at the travel agent rate. My wife and I, we were shopping for real estate in Las Vegas. So we've been in hotels in Las Vegas for a long time, right? We were saving $200 a night. In 3 nights, we paid for an entire year's worth of membership. Okay. My buddy Jeff Miner rented a truck, saved $1,400 in one truck rental, 2.5 years with a membership. My friend Alicia Davis bought Beyonce tickets, $1,500 in savings, one set of tickets in 2.5 years with a membership. My friends Norman and Annette, my friends Norman and Annette Davis out of Atlanta, Georgia. They had friends that bought Dallas Cowboy tickets, saved $1,800, 3 years with a membership with one purchase of tickets. Guys, the truth is the savings, the miscellaneous, weird, odd savings from the smallest membership will pay for the biggest membership, right? It covers the entire cost. And if I cover the cost with the miscellaneous savings and I still have 2 4 and 5-star vacations every year, what the membership cost me? Nothing. Why? Because I saved so much money on all this other stuff. The membership more than paid for itself even before I took the 2 4 and 5-star vacations, right? Guys, you have a 100% chance of winning with our program. Now, go from the smallest membership to the medium membership, right? It's $22 more per month. What am I getting for the extra $22? I'm getting 150 travel points every month, which means I'm getting 1 4 and 5-star vacation every year. Now, the pricing is not quite as good as what I showed you throughout the presentation because that was our premium pricing, but it's not bad. I remember there was this place in the Canary Islands that as a platinum customer, I could go for free, but as a titanium, it cost me $100. I mean, so, it was 14 more per night, right? So it's a little bit more, but it's still an amazing deal. And then we have our platinum, the number one seller by far, not even close. And with the platinum, it's $269 today. And then it's starting 30 days from now, $135 a month. So $269 today, then $135 per month starting 30 days from today. Now, what am I getting? I'm booking at the travel agent rate, the shopping, the dining, all those kind of things. And I'm getting 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months, right? And that's our number one seller. Now, if I want the ability to make money, I want the ability to refer 3 people, I have to do the partnership agreement that's $79 one-time annual expense. And again, with that, I get the website, the back office, the marketing videos, the training, the turnkey, and I get all the tax advantages. By the way, guys, if you get together with your own CPA, you're going to find out that you can write off your house, spouse, kids, meals, travel, entertainment, cell phones, miles on your automobile. The average person is going to save, $5,000 to $6,000 a year in taxes. Well, the entire membership only costs $1,500. Your own CPA is going to look at you and say, wait a minute, you're saving 4 times as much in taxes as it even costs for a membership, okay, that's giving you 2 amazing vacations every year, plus it's saving you more than you're even spending. You have a 100% chance of winning, and here's thousands of dollars from the IRS and tax savings. Whose side are you on? And you can validate that for yourself with your own tax professional. You can Google that. You can buy best-selling books on that. Now, let's get into the compensation program. It all begins by telling 3 people who get the same level of membership as you or higher. When I tell 3 people at that moment, I am now earning enough commission every month that it pays for my membership. So after 31 days, man, I got enough money in my commission account, it pays for my membership. So they take the membership straight out of my commissions. So when you get 3 people, it's no longer coming off my credit card, okay? Now, not only am I saving more than I'm spending with the product, just in the miscellaneous savings, not only am I saving more than the cost of the membership and the vacation savings, plus I got all the tax savings, and then I told 3 people, and it ain't even coming off my credit card, right? I mean, they just take it straight out of my commissions. I mean, again, 100% chance of winning if you will participate. Now, from there, let's assume you tell a 4th person, right? You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You're 4 people, tell a couple people each. You are now a 1-star director making $400 to $700 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, let's assume that your 8 people tell a couple people each, and you tell one more person yourself. Well, at this moment, you've now got 25 customers in your left leg, 25 customers in your right leg. You are now earning $1,000 to $2,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, let's assume that your 25 people tell a couple people each, you do the same thing. You've now got 63 customers in the left leg, 63 customers in the right leg. You are now earning $2,500 to $3,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, let's assume that you're 63 people. Tell one person each, right? You go out there and get a couple more yourself. And at this moment, you got 125 in your left leg, 125 platinum customers in your right leg. You are now earning $3,000 to $4,000 per month in ongoing residual income. And then if you can just get half, just half of those people to go out and tell one person each, and you do the same thing, you are now an ambassador in our company. You have 188 platinum customers in your left leg, 188 in your right leg. You are now earning $9,000 to $11,000 per month in ongoing residual income. And guys, I can tell you that in the last 4 months, the check wasn't 11 grand, it was 12 grand. So in the last 4 months, 3 of the last 4 months, that check has been 12 grand, not 11 grand. But let's play the $11,000. You take that times 12, guys, we're talking $132,000 per year. All because you got good at saying, man, I found something I'm excited about. It may or may not be for you. Are you open to taking a look? I want you to see this travel thing, going to blow you away. Man, I got a good story. It takes about 2 minutes. Might make you a lot of money, might not. Want to hear it? Hey, man, I want to get you on, see this travel presentation. I want you to see what it's all about. I mean, all because you're inviting people to look and see how they can travel for significantly less. They can validate that. We can prove that. We can do, invite them to our back office and do, price comparisons, all that kind of stuff, right? And they can see it with their own eyes. Guys, it's an amazing system. Here's our composition plan at a glance, right? Platinum director, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. You can see the various requirements. You guys can screenshot that. The comp plan does go to, 1-star ambassador, 2-star ambassador, 5-star ambassador, executive chairman. It goes all the way up to $96,000 per month. Every time you get to 10 grand in earnings, they give you another brand new position completely for free. Okay. And you can begin to put people below the new position where you're making money on the new position, and that flows to the top position. So I'm driving income to my top position while I'm driving a whole brand new income source here. The only thing better than owning one McDonald's is owning 2, right? So I got a second location. You get that one to 10 grand a month, and they give you a third location. Get that to 10 grand a month, give you another brand new location, and you can just keep driving. Every one of those spots can make up to $96,000 per month. We have all kinds of amazing perks. We call it the ambassador lifestyle. When you get to the ambassador position, and if you're married, right, there's a good chance that you've got a position, your spouse has got a position, you told 3, your spouse told 3, you got 2 vacations, your spouse has got 2 vacations. So you're already at 4 vacations a year if you're married. Okay. If you're not, you're at 2 vacations. Okay. But when you become an ambassador, you're going to get 2 more vacations completely free of charge. Okay. Completely free. And these include airfare credit. Now I've got 4 to 6 vacations a year. Plus, the company's going to take you shopping at Louis Vuitton on, it's an amazing experience. We just did the one in Kazakhstan. They rented out the entire Louis Vuitton. They had a private salon doing the cappuccinos, the macaroons, the champagne. Each of the ladies given a personal shopper and a gift card, go shopping on the company dime. Amazing. Then we also have our ambassador watch. When you become a 3-star ambassador, they hand out the Omega watch. It's the same watch that James Bond wears in the 007 series. That's a $9,000 watch, but incredible perks in the lifestyle arena. Guys, this year alone, we're over 20,000 new customers in 2024. We're already over that. I mean, it's only October, and we're over 20,000 brand new customers in 2024. We got everything in place, guys. The only thing we're missing is you. So, hey, get back with whoever invited you to be here. Get your questions answered. Find out more about our company. Find out what we're doing. Because, again, we're doubling in size every 8 months. We're absolutely doing this. We're going places. We're blowing up. It's because the travel deals are amazing. People are saving money. People are looking for a way to make money. The fastest growing segment of the global economy happens to be the gig economy. In fact, in these United States, 35% of all people right now, 35% are driving or doing a side hustle. They're part of the gig economy. They're doing Uber or Lyft or DoorDash or Instacart or Airbnb or eBay and selling stuff on Amazon. They're doing TikTok videos, YouTube videos, right? But 35%, and they expect that number to go to 50% in the next 5 years. People are looking for a way to make more money. People love to travel. Go out, learn how to share the story with people. It's going to do some incredible things for you and your family. Hey, guys, appreciate you being here tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Same bad time, same bad channel. Until then, God bless. Bye, everybody.